Feedback. Welcome in, everybody. How we doing tonight? All right, guys and gals. We got two different things going on here. First break right now is this wheel, and then we got the 10 spot. I don't know if anybody can see that or not. Dang it! I didn't really think that through. All right, there you go. Maybe everybody can see this. We get the serial number break for a mega box and a sapphire box, and we got the random wheel break that we're going on right now. And that's what we got going on. So, who's in? Hopefully, everybody's having a good Saturday. Let's see here. We will start up with the random wheel first. It is one hobby, one mega, and then the 10 spot serial number is what we got going on next. Those are live in the shop. Where's that whiteboard at? How's everybody doing tonight? The spots will get randomized, just so everybody knows. It is one. There's Caitlin Clark, Paige Beckers, all sorts of good stuff in there. How's everybody doing tonight? What's shaking on a Saturday night? So we got the this is the random break right here. This is what we got going on right here, and then we got the serial number break in the back. If anybody is interested. Sun Devil, how we doing tonight? Ripa, what's going on? How we doing? So we got the serial number. Those spots are live in the shop. They will be randomized. And then spot 10, Tarangos has already bought one spot. So when he gets in here, I'll let him give me a number. SB Love, what's up, buddy? How we doing tonight? So we got the serial number break. That is over there. Yeah, definitely a good dude. I'm just gonna go ahead and write. He can pick his number if he wants, but I'll give him number one since he's already bought a spot. Like I said, that's the serial number break. How's everybody doing tonight? Happy Saturday. This is break number 2. This is what we got going on right now. Serial number break. You've got sunburn? Ricky McDivitt, welcome in. How you doing tonight? Hack's my favorite. Where's the thing up there that says Hack Hearts Ricky McDivitt? I mean, we got the one that says Hack Hearts Schmale. We need one that says Hack Hearts Ricky McDivitt. Boston Boxburgers, how we doing tonight? 9, 11, and 6. All right, so this is what we got going on. We got the random wheel going on right here. It's 15 spots. It is all the big teams and then all the conferences minus those teams. So not really a bad spot for those of you that have been in the breaks previously. It is a mega and a hobby. And then we also have the serial number break right here with Sapphire and a mega box. So that's what we got going on. We have sold one spot in the serial number. And we're just kicking off the random break here. One mega plus one sapphire. So we got. You went back to what do you call it? What's it called? Double A Mint or whatever. Oh yeah, KK. Okay. Yeah, they do a lot of consignment stuff. They're pretty solid. They always have some real nice stuff. All right, so guys and gals, this is what we got going on. Break number one is this one right here. Break number two is a serial number break for these boxes right here. Hanson Andrew, welcome in. Guys and gals, welcome in. What the heck happened to my thing here? Anybody want to get us started up here? Be chasing some Caitlin's there if anybody's interested. If anybody's interested, everybody will have a shot. Caitlin, Paige, Bronny, Haley Van Lith, all of them. Plus Cooper. That's the serial number break right here. We've sold one of the spots. They're live in the shop. This is what we got going on right here. Is a Mega and a Hobby. The 15 spotter. Anybody want to get us started up here? We got the Mega Box and a Hobby Box. It is the 15 spot randoms, 33 on the spin, 38 on the stasher pass. And then we have a serial number break right here of a Mega Box and a Sapphire. Caitlin Clark, Peggy Buckets, HVL, all of them in there. Hopefully in there. Who wants to get us started up here? Stouty fan, welcome in. Captain Cha, how we doing tonight? SB, how long are you down in Florida for, bud? So you're pretty much fried Ripa, little suntan, sunburn. Mad Money, welcome in. How we doing? So we got the hobby going on right now. Hobby mixer right now. Hobby Mega. That's on the random wheel, and then break number two is the serial number break. Rip, has Ava's team ever played at the Mo? That was a pretty nice. That was a pretty nice spot over there. B Dubs, how we doing tonight? We got the wheel going on. CJ Straw fan, welcome in. We got the wheel going on right now with the 15 spot conferences and big teams, and then we have a serial number with the Mega and a Sapphire from 23-24. So everybody have a shot at Caitlin's, Haley Van Lith, Paige Becker's is in there as well. Those are in the store. We have sold one spot so far for that. Um, those are in the shop if anybody's interested. That's this break right here. One Sapphire and one Mega. I know it's kind of jumbled up there, huh? And then we got the Hobby and a Mega box on the random wheel here. 15 spots. You got all the teams: Duke, USC, UConn, Rutgers. The big teams are pulled out here, and then you have the conferences minus those teams. So, yeah, you could definitely. You're not really getting a bad spot for sure. So definitely jump in, grab a spot, whether it's on the random wheel or it's on the um, serial number break. Tarangos, what's up, buddy? Tarangos, I just put you down in spot number one, but what number you want to pick? They will be randomized, but do you have a favorite number or anything that you'd rather have your name under? I do have your spot on the spot there, but you tell me if you want a certain number or not. You're good with number one? Got you. Perfect. So you're in the mix. Appreciate you, bud. And then we are, while this is filling, we're running this here. So hopefully it goes pretty quick. But it is Easter weekend. It's a Saturday night, and we'll see. So we got the serial number break. That's live in the shop in the Buy It Now. And then this is the wheel break we have going on right here. One Hobby, one Mega. Just put random in here, huh? Random. B Page, welcome in. Follow back, welcome in. How we doing? Happy Saturday night. Will Slow, welcome in. How we doing tonight? Got two different things going on here. We got the random wheel that we're running right now, Hobby and a Mega box, and that is the 15 spot wheel. And then we have the Sapphire and Mega box. That is the serial number break, and those are live in the shop as well. Good, man, good for a Saturday night. Cannot complain. My daughter's soccer team won. They're going to the President's Cup championship match in a couple weeks, where the Philadelphia Union plays. So that'd be pretty cool. I'm not sure. I don't think I'll definitely let you know, Ripa. But yeah, they won 4-0. It was pretty. I think it was 1-0 at halftime. I think. Definitely let you know the date. Um, yeah, if it's so May 2nd is their prom. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I asked the same thing. Oh, Wilson, that's awesome. Heck yeah. What age bracket, Will Slow, is it your son or daughter? Yeah, exactly, Ripa. Yeah. Oh, senior in high school? Nice. So is it high school ball or club ball? Like is Alabama, do they do is that a spring sport? High school? Okay, yeah. So high school up here is in high school. Yeah, high school soccer up here is a fall sport, And then the kids play club in the spring. Well, they play club pretty much year round. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, exactly. Ripple on the like. Yeah, I guess it depends on the weather situation too. You don't want it crazy hot or crazy cold, I guess. Wow, one A through 7A. Yeah, I think we're 3A. It goes 1 through 6 up here. 7A must be monstrous. Some pretty massive size schools. Oh yeah, yeah, I bet. Holy moly. Yeah, they'd have water breaks every 10 minutes, huh? Sheesh. Wow, that's weird. That's crazy, Ripa. Yeah, and it's amazing too because we have some girls on our team that play. Oh yeah, I bet. I bet. Yeah, there's girls here that play. Oh, what is it? Some of them play either. Wait, I can't remember. From Carlisle, they play. They can't do soccer because they play field hockey. I think it is. So like they're yeah the way the schools the way the seasons are set up there, it's kind of it's crazy. All right, we haven't we sold Tarangos bought a spot there in the serial number. Tarangos knows you can pull some awesome ladies in this stuff right here in the Sapphire. Could you imagine missing out on a Caitlin? Oh, can everybody see that? There, maybe that's a little bit better. Well, so is your son looking to play in college then? Guys and gals just jumping in. We have I'm Infinites, welcome in. Bailey, welcome in. Jay Paul, what's up, buddy? So we got two different breaks going on. The one that's running right now is the Mega Box and Hobby Box. Random spots, 15 spots. You can see the big teams are pulled out, and then you got the rest of the conferences up there as well. And then the break that's filling in the store is a 10 spot serial number. It is a Sapphire and a Mega Box. You can get Kaylin Clark's, you can get Paige Beckers, Bronny James. Uh, I mean, obviously everybody knows this year's product, but this is from 23-24. Missing everyone. Oh yeah, Will Slow, I know. Yeah, for real. Yeah, my daughter's coach talked to me today again. Like, just she has to have shoulder surgery. It was killing her today after a couple throw-ins. But um, he told me on the side, he was like, she can. She's already committed to a school, but doesn't want to play because she wants to get into pediatric nursing. Um, and the schedule is pretty crazy. But um, he was like, don't don't tell her to sell herself short or what, like, keep trying to talk to her. He's like, she could easily walk on at that school. Um, Part of me wishes she would, but I mean, I understand too. But I'll be making some road trips up to watch the famous Ava play. Jason Morse, welcome in, guys and gals. What's running right now? $33 is the random wheel. Got a mega box and a hobby box. It is random. You can see the teams are live: Duke, USC, UConn, Rutgers, and then you got the conferences on this side. Obviously, shuffle them up or whatever. And then the second break of the night, we'll run it. If this one fills first, obviously the spots are going to be randomized, but it's a 10 spot serial number break. Um, you got the Sapphire from 23-24, And then you got this year's Mega Box. Those are live in the shop. You can buy them. And if you have any questions in the chat, just yell. Bean, how we doing tonight? Nate the Great, welcome in. How you been? J. Paul, you still in here? Anybody want to start us off? Tarango's got to start up over here. Yes. Yep. Grand Canyon would be considered the all others. So this, I don't know if you can read this or not, but so the all other conferences, you get Memphis, St. Louis, Norfolk, San Diego State, Gonzaga, St. Mary's, and Grand Canyon. Yep, that'd be the all other conferences there. So not a bad spot. I mean, Robbie Avila, you got a Big Kahuna Chase. Obviously, you got the Uncle Dennis. So definitely some nice spots. The ACC, you got 4 teams there: Louisville, Miami, Syracuse, UNC, and Duke. I'm sorry, Virginia. Oh, yeah, hashtag Uncle Dennis. Yeah, everything from last night mailed out. So hopefully, hopefully, mail from Pennsylvania to Alabama's quick turnaround. Yeah, that Dennis was nice. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I mean, some of the conferences, like say for example, the Big 12. I mean, you got 8 teams in there, including Iowa State, Kansas, Baylor, Brigham Young, Houston. You got some nice ones. Big 10, even without Rutgers and USC, you have Illinois, Michigan, Michigan State, Ohio State. You got some nice ones. The international spot, SEC, even without Alabama and Arkansas, you got 10 teams. So you pretty much, I mean, you got your shot at the monsters, and then you hit some of the conferences. I mean, it breaks down to like less than $5 a team, pretty much. Is it too crowded on the screen? Like, can everybody see everything all right? Or is it, is everybody saying, like, what the heck's going on here? Well, so what position does your son play? Offense, defense, mid? My daughter's a wing, right wing, left wing. She played some mid too. Uh, when our team was back left. Okay, nice defensive presence. Yeah, my daughter, like our team had a couple of injuries, so she kind of filled in accordingly. But I mean, you know as well. Kind of get to the senior level. Oh, nice. Yeah, 6'3" and a gazelle, huh? Nice. Yeah, she's had some. She's got a strong leg. She does the corners, and then um, she's had a couple of really nice crosses and like the girls then headers and stuff. D. Wolford, welcome in. Cameron, welcome in. CA collect or CA or CE collectibles. Oh, cross country, yeah, building up the stamina then, huh? So we got break number 2, which is a serial number break. You can buy the spots in the shop. This right here is the random break. Um, it's kind of tight there on the screen. I don't know if I can't really zoom out any further, but hopefully everybody can see everything. When is cross country, man? I bet that's probably run like early in the morning, huh? That's got to be brutal in the heat then too. Yeah. All right, who wants to buy a spot? Let's get some action on the wheel. Excuse me. Should we try and just focus on one? Should we try and do the excuse me? Should we just try and do the serial number? Should we just do that one to start? I in my infinite wisdom, just thought this would be popping off and we could fill this one in as this one was filling. But if neither are filling, maybe we should just stick to one. Jod man, welcome in. How we doing tonight? Yep, still just the one the one serial number spot. So we had two different breaks going on. This is the first one here that's on the wheel. One hobby, one mega. You get the monster teams and then the conferences as well. And then we got a serial number with the Sapphire and mega box. Those are in the shop. Let's see if I can fix this up here a little bit, make it a little bit more legible. If anybody has any questions, definitely yell in the chat. But who wants to get us started up? J.K. LaGuire, welcome in. Yeah, maybe I have too much stuff going on out there, but that's what we got. 10 spot serial number. That's in the store for these two boxes here. You got Caitlin Clark, Paige Beckers, and Haley Van Lith, Angel Reese, Bronny. So there's a serial number for that one. And then this is the wheel right here. Yeah, Wilflo, I'm sure that spot to some people is more desirable than to others, for sure. But shoot, St. Louis, Grand Canyon, all of them have 101s, right? But even that spot has a big kahuna chase, which you can't go wrong there. Sun Devil, welcome back in. Sun Devil, we got the we got this in the shop right here, 10 spot serial number break, um, Sapphire and Mega Box, and then we got the Hobby and Mega on the wheel right now. If anybody is interested. R Sus, welcome in. How we doing tonight? Wow, that's pretty cool. I've only seen a handful of 101s pulled so far. I mean, it's been interesting that those have been kind of light. We actually pulled a boogie for Tarangos, boogie flan 101 Acropolis. That was pretty sweet. All right, where's everybody at? Let me see if I can tag some guys and gals up that have jumped in some previous breaks. Hammy, there he is. Legendary. What are you up to tonight, Hammy? Where are you hiding at? Is the board to watching WrestleMania? There you go. That's probably what Schmel's doing then too, right? He probably he's probably hanging out. Yeah, I know, right? Where's the Where's the big guns at? Is there too much stuff going on the screen? I mean, can you figure it out, or is it is it a little crazy? All right, I just don't want to. I don't want to over stimulate people or make it too confusing. BW already popped in once. Try not to tag you if you're already in here. Who wants to grab a spot? Who wants a bad lead off? Tarangos, you working tonight? EMH, welcome in. How you doing tonight? You were actually on my list here to tag, but you beat me to it. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good Saturday. We got good. A little slow so far, but so we got two different things going on. The break on the wheel right here is our normal hobby mega box random wheel break, and then we also have a 10-spot serial number break that's in the shop. Tarangos has bought a spot. They will be randomized, but you got Caitlin Clark, Paige Beckers, Brink, Haley Van Lith, Angel, all the chases there, as well as the usual suspects up top in 2025. But yeah, those spots are live in the shop if you're interested. Like I said, they will be randomized out, and then you know the drill on the wheel. Um, you've been in here before, so just kind of hanging out, seeing how everybody's Saturday is going, hoping to get these breaks off, pull some monsters. Anybody up to anything exciting tonight, or not necessarily? Help if I run the auction, huh? Oh yeah, who's playing tonight? What's up, Bean? Is this like the official first round? Like they had all the play-in games, right? Or like the oh, nice. I remember back in the day, those used to be some great matchups. I'm showing how old I am now, but back with the old school Pistons and Knicks. Yeah, the NBA. I don't really focus on that until the finals and the draft lottery and draft. I don't know. That's kind of sour. I've kind of soured on the NBA. I'm hoping hoping my mind changes after a little bit, but I don't know. It's just not the same. All right, anybody want to grab a spot on the wheel or in the serial number break? Ripa, did you get fried today out in the sun? SBS, welcome in. How we doing tonight? Guys and gals just jumping in. We got two breaks going on. First one is the wheel. Hobby mega on the wheel. Good. Second one is a serial number break. It is the Sapphire and a mega box. 10 spot. Obviously, we'll shuffle up the numbers, but those are live in the store. Um, whichever one fills first is what will break first. But again, maybe I'm overzealous here, trying trying to get a bunch of stuff going on, but figure we'd try and run both. Again, I just thought the wheel one would jump. Card Vader, welcome in. How we doing? Get the wheel break going on, and then in the shop we get the buy it now, the serial number break. If anybody's interested. Everyone will have a shot at Caitlin, Paige Beckers, all the ladies in there. This is exactly what I was afraid of. I thought I didn't want to just be sitting here while this is trying to fill up, but no one's jumping in on the wheel yet. I just assumed that those would be popping off. Who do we have in here watching? Guess I can't really tell. Car Lutz, welcome in. How we doing tonight? We got the wheel going on. 15 spots. All the big teams are pulled out, and then you got the conferences as well. So definitely, definitely not bad spots. Pretty much anywhere on the wheel. You hit some of the conferences. You hit the SEC. There's 10 teams in there. And then the other break that's in the buy it now is the serial number break. That's what we got going on. If anybody's interested. Being any baseball training or anything today? No? Got a nice little break then for Easter weekend. Oh yeah, your dad was telling me that's a nice little hike right there. Nice little road trip. Sheesh. Who wants to get us started up here? Or am I talking to the wind? we just try and focus on one of the two? We haven't had any spots in the wheel, so should we just try and do the serial number? Hammy. Try just the serial number if anybody's interested in that, and then circle back. We can let's just do that, I guess, for now. We'll hide the wheel. Got that right there. And then we'll come back. We'll come back to the. We'll come back to the. Um, we'll come back to the wheel break. Maybe we can run that second. GLP, welcome in. How we doing? Caitlin Clark, Paige Beckers, Bronny, HVL, Angel, Cam Brink, Connect, some Kentucky kids. Definitely a nice little rip. Wicked Wicks, welcome in. How we doing? Ro Jerry, welcome in. One Sapphire, one Mega for obviously the spots will be randomized. Weaves cards, welcome in. Spots are right here, or I guess right there. Should be pinned, right? Everybody has a shot at Caitlin's. Peggy buckets. Should be a fun rip. You got one Mega, one Sapphire. Sea Hunter, welcome in. CE Collectibles, welcome in. Uh-oh. E Marco, welcome in. How we doing tonight? Anybody want to chase some Caitlins and Peggy buckets and that crew, as well as Juju Flag, the Roadhouse, welcome in. Tank, welcome in. How we doing tonight? Nilonomics, welcome in. How we doing tonight? Got the serial number break. Tarango's grabbed a spot. Last year's Sapphire with some monster names, monster chases. Everybody's got a shot in the serial number. That's what makes it sweet. If you know, you know, right? Yeah, exactly. You sold the Purdue kid. Yeah, it's definitely, and everybody had a nice size stack for sure. Hopefully we can, hopefully we can get this one rolling here. Tarangos, appreciate you batting lead off there. I mean, maybe it's a holiday weekend or maybe there's a bunch of other shows going on, but I just assumed it would pop off pretty quick. The Sapphire is beautiful. I mean, you got Caitlin, you got some great names to chase for sure. I think the unfortunate thing is there's no guaranteed auto in there, but um, still pretty nice little chase. Anybody want to grab a spot? They will be randomized. Numbers will be randomized. Tag your friends. Let me see if there's anybody. I mean, I know everybody's got probably Easter weekend plans. Maybe I don't know. I know, and I wish. I mean, it's awesome that the ladies have exploded like that, but it stinks then too because it's so expensive. I would love to rip some of those. It'd be nice to be able to, yeah, to find some of those out in the wild, but they are crazy expensive for sure. Anybody want to grab a spot? Tarangos is on the board. Yeah, exactly right. Yep, it's crazy to think, huh? Yeah, I need to go through and like just pull out all the ladies' cards. I know I have some in boxes that I just kind of shrugged off, but now it's kind of taken off, huh? Struppy, welcome in. How we doing tonight? 10 spot serial number break if anybody's interested. R. Murray, welcome in. Sapphire and a mega box. We got 1 spot sold. Cats by 90, welcome in. Some Kentucky kids in this. Running a little serial number break if you're interested. Everybody has a shot at Caitlin, Cooper, Cooper, Caitlin, Page, Reed Shepard, all of them. Tarango's got a spot. They will these 10 spots will be randomized. If you have a favorite number or whatever, you can definitely let me know. That's where I'll put you. But everything be randomized up. But we got a Sapphire and a mega box. If anybody's interested. No love so far, except for Tarangos. Tarangos knows. Trangus, you still in here, buddy? Oh, nice. B-baller, welcome in. How we doing? Get a little serial number break. If you're interested. Yeah. Yep. That's. I didn't want to. I don't want to give up too early, but I don't know if I don't know if it'd be better just to do the wheel or. Like I said, I thought this would pop off, but hopefully, hopefully some people start popping in. Excuse me. Daggone. Have you ripped a lot of the a lot of the 2025 Bowman Chrome U Tarangos? Will Slow, welcome back in. Have you done retail and or hobby? Will Slow, I just kind of slid the random wheel off to the side there, um, just to kind of focus on this one since Tarangos had already bought a spot. But worst case scenario is we can do the wheel and Tarangos if you're interested in that. We can give you a spin at Stash or Pass since you have a spot at paid, but we'll give it a little bit more. I mean, it's been about 40, 50 minutes now. Like I said, I just maybe some other. I didn't really check the schedule to see if other people were on breaking basketball or what. Probably should have looked at that, but then I thought too. You know what? People will jump in here. Maybe everybody's just waiting. Give it a little bit more time. Trainers, you'll have to let me know if that's something you'd be interested. Oh yeah, champ. College card breaks. Yeah. K Fed, welcome in. How we doing? Yeah, he's great. He's a great host. His room's usually pretty packed. He puts on a fun show. Entertaining. Yeah, exactly right. Tough to compete with that. If I wasn't live, that's probably where I'd be. Flying solo tonight. Schmale must be watching wrestling or something. Okay. All right. Yeah, no worries. No worries. Definitely understand. And don't blame me at all. What's considered low for Olivia? She's definitely a nice chase. I haven't looked online for any of her autographs, so I don't know. I know she's definitely a nice chase though. Gregory, welcome in. We got a serial number break. Sapphire plus a mega box. That's what we got going on. Spots will be randomed once we fill it all up. Depot, welcome in. Oh, nice. There you go. That's not bad at all. Definitely a solid price. T Jonks, welcome in. Oh, there you go. Yeah. It's usually a good time to do it. C Shafe, how we doing tonight, buddy? Got a little serial number break going on. Sapphire from 2324. Chasing a little Caitlin Beckers. Good, man. Good. Hang it in. And then obviously the 25 with the Mega, we got everybody knows them, but the 2324, we got Caitlin, Peggy Buckets, Bronny, HVL. Definitely some nice names to chase. Everybody have a shot at everybody in the serial number. The spots will obviously be randomized. Oh yeah, who'd you hit? Yeah, it's one of those things, right? You cash out and oh, that's right, that's right. I remember seeing that post. Yeah, that was sick. I have not seen any other ones like that. So you're among the well, you're the only one that I've seen. GD Faust, welcome in. That's awesome, man. Yeah, that's a hot box for sure. I've been looking for one myself here, hoping we can pull one. Zima, welcome in. Guys, we got a serial number break going on. 2324 Sapphire. Dude, that's awesome. That makes it even better. You weren't lucky. It was dumb luck, right? Serial number box break with the I mean, you got Caitlin Clark, Paige Beckers, got some nice chases for sure. Anybody still in here? Got 3 people in the room. Sheesh. Definitely slow. I love steals. Welcome in. How we doing tonight? 10 spot. Serial number break. We have sold 1. Got Caitlin Clark, Paige Beckers, some monster names for sure. Oh, nice. There you go. Thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Hey, hopefully, like I said, I just figured with some of the basketball fans, kind of like, if you know, you know. 23 is hot. The ladies are nice. House of Cards, welcome in. How we doing tonight? 1 Mega, 1 Sapphire is what we got going on. Serial number break. Anybody out there want to grab a spot? Just trying to go through and sort some stuff here. We got the serial number, Sapphire and a Mega Box. If anyone is interested, all the number spots there will be randomized, so it's not you're not buying the number 2 spot and getting number 2. Everything will be randomized out. The spots are pinned below. Excuse me. If anybody's interested. Anybody doing anything exciting tonight? Other than hanging out here. Is this considered your excitement? Willie Whamburger, welcome in. Weekend. They do have autos, but there's nothing guaranteed. You do get. I've seen anywhere from 2 to 4 numbered cards in the Sapphire. Um, but the autos are. We have not hit one yet in our case. I would say they're probably 2 or 3 per case. I wish they were guaranteed. That would definitely help for sure. But unfortunately, they are not. Wisco Badger, welcome in. But there are some monster names in there. I mean, you got Haley Van Lith, you got Caitlin Clark, um, Paige Beckers. Definitely some nice chases in there. Oh yeah, it's sick for sure. Taterbug, welcome in. Yeah, just kind of like we were saying. I wish there were guaranteed autos per box, kind of like football, but unfortunately not. Some sweet names for sure. And just figured with the serial number might make it easier to everybody has a shot at chasing Caitlin, Beckers, Bronny, like all the names, right? Spots should be pinned below. Tarangos is the only one so far that's grabbed a spot. Hopefully we can. I just assumed with Caitlin and Beckers and HVL, some of the names I figured they would. This would be pretty quick. Washboard, welcome in. Corn Glizzy, welcome in. How we doing? Got the Sapphire from 23-24 and the Mega Box from this year. If anybody's interested in grabbing a spot. So far, Tarangos has one. Anybody want to join Tarangos and get the party rolling? T. Robin, what's up, buddy? You messaged me in here. All right, let me see. How are we doing tonight, T. Robin? Let me try and pull up the messages here without messing up the stream. Carter boys, what's up, buddy? How you been? All right, cool. Yeah, I'm not sure what. What's up, man? How you doing? Not sure which way we're going to go yet. We got 5 people in the room. But does anybody want to do a wheel? Anybody want to do the wheel break? Carter boys, you been to any more shows or anything? Bean, thanks for the share. Anybody have a preference? Oh yeah, you moving some stuff? A little. Oh man, excuse me. Dang, I need a nap. Only one soccer match today, but about an hour and 45-minute drive. And that's a long day. BB number, welcome in. Little feedback there. Apologize. We do have the serial number break. Those are in the shop. We have a wheel break too. If anybody interested in a wheel for a 15 spot random wheel with a hobby and a mega box. If anybody's interested in either one, let me know. We do have one of the spots sold here for the serial number break. But we can do a wheel break. Carter boys, you said you were able to move a little bit of stuff. Is the market still pretty high on them? HS Jenkins, what's up, buddy? Welcome in, welcome in. Serial number break. Timothy, welcome in. How we doing? Anybody still out there? Just one other person's in the room. Probably just me. Excuse me. Well, I wonder if we should just mail it in. It's been an hour and 18 minutes. Schmilkman, welcome in. Nick Mudd, welcome in. All right, well, Tarangos, we'll hang out for another minute or two. Worst case scenario is just request a refund, and I'll give it right back to you there. If we do it, we get dinged. Um, I think we can still do it, but if you can request the refund, that'd be awesome. Just so we don't get penalized. Maybe with it being a holiday weekend, it's a little slow or something. Who knows? But I mean, it's been an hour and 20 minutes. It's just me and you hanging out. I guess I'll close it down and we'll try and run it back. Uh, if you don't mind, just doing a cancellation. I'll accept it right here. I appreciate you. I appreciate you trying to kick us off here. Um, but I'm just gonna shut it down because I don't know. All right, appreciate you, man.